Hi there, welcome to my channel. I am so excited because today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic. Oh yes, it has to do with personal hygiene, and that is boys and wearing dirty underwear. The topic itself is so funny, and you know what? I am about to shake that table really hard. So if you're on that table, I am sorry, I just have to do this, okay? Why do boys wear dirty underwear, and what are the implications? Okay, I think we need to have that conversation now so that a lot of us can do better. My name is Chris and you're welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, this is a good time to do so. Okay, feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're ready, I am ready, so let's dive into it. There's a concern that boys wear dirty boxers. I have had several girls complain to me about how either their boyfriends or their brothers or just their friends were wearing dirty boxers, underwear, and how it was a huge turn off. So before we even go further to talk about boys and their dirty underwears, I think it's important that we understand why anyone would choose to wear dirty underwear in the first place. Personally, I don't think that anybody in their right senses would choose to wear dirty underwear. Who does that? Okay, so I feel like there are reasons why that happens, and the first reason that it happens, I think, is ignorance. A lot of boys don't know the effects or implications of wearing dirty underwear. To them, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. So they just do it because that is what they know. Unknown to them, it has huge adverse effects. And that is a problem. And the second reason, in my opinion, is laziness. A lot of guys are lazy. We are lazy, okay? We can't even lift a finger to do a thing, even when that thing concerns us, even when it affects our health. So you're wearing your underwear, you're not washing the ones that you have in the closet, and before you know it, you wear all of them and you're left with none. So you continue to wear the ones that are dirty already. Today, we are going to be talking about all of that, hoping that everyone would take notes and make adjustments where necessary. Now that we've figured out why boys wear dirty underwear, remember I said ignorance and laziness. Those are the two that I can think of right now. If you know of any, please let me know in the comments, okay? I'll be reading to find out what you think, why you think boys wear dirty underwear. Do you think they do it deliberately even though they know it's not cool? Let me know, okay? I'll be looking out for your comment. Moving forward, all right, what are the implications of wearing dirty underwear? If a guy continues to wear dirty underwear, what are the effects? I think we need to talk about this so that any guy who is guilty of that and is watching this video right now will know what he stands to suffer from, okay? Perhaps that would make him adjust or make amends accordingly. All right, so the first effect of wearing dirty underwear is itching. Oh yes, so are you one of those guys that are always scratching because down there is itching? Are you always scratching? I tell you what, it is most likely because you are wearing dirty underwear. Okay, when you wear a particular underwear over time, come on, what do you expect? It accumulates so much dirt and the dirt begins to stick to your skin. That is why you are constantly itching. And you see, it can be very embarrassing because sometimes you are in public and you feel the itching and you can't even stop yourself from scratching. And people begin to stare at you like, what is wrong with this person? What is he scratching? What is he scratching? You know what? You can save yourself all that embarrassment, okay, by just keeping your underwear clean. It will cost you nothing, okay? Would you rather wash your underwear and wear clean underwear than have people staring at you just because you're scratching? Which one would you choose? The second effect of wearing dirty underwear is bacteria infection. Listen, dirty underwear is a breeding ground for bacteria. Bacteria, thrive where there is dirt. Your dirty underwear that hasn't been washed in a long time accumulates bacteria. And the bad thing about that is your dirty underwear having accumulated bacteria could also lead to urinary tract infection and yeast infection. Oh yes, something as seemingly little as wearing dirty underwear could give you yeast infection. And I'm sure you don't want that to happen. So the best thing to do is to ensure that your underwear is clean at all times, okay? Another effect of wearing dirty underwear is rashes and sores, okay? Rashes will begin to come up, down there, everywhere, and then and then you will begin to scratch and scratch and scratch, and the more you scratch, the more you develop sores. Okay, your skin down there will become irritable. You'll be so uncomfortable. You won't feel cool about yourself. So you're all dressed, you're looking so fine, so handsome, so much swag, but you're stylishly scratching because your underwear is dirty. It is so dirty. Come on, with all that swag, all that. Nah. You can do better than that. Trust me. You can do way better than that, okay? Another effect of wearing dirty underwear is acne and skin problems. Dirty underwear can give you skin problems that you never even thought of, okay? And some of them are acne and pimples. Pimples don't only grow on the face, they could grow down there too if your underwear is dirty. All right, so you're attracting all these diseases, all these infections just because you cannot keep your underwear clean. Come on, you can do better than that, trust me. Let's not forget another effect that is really, really bad, and that is foul smell. Yeah, so you're in a room and someone begins to talk to you, they get closer to you, and then they perceive that awful smell. Where is it coming from? So the thing is, you might not have body odor, okay? But because your underwear is dirty, it is oozing this foul smell that a lot of people can't stand. So here's what you need to do, okay? You just need to ensure that you separate yourself from that dirty underwear. How? By washing it, okay? And wearing only clean underwears, all right? When your underwear is dirty, you do away with it, you change it, and then you put another one on. That is how to deal with such body odor that isn't in it, okay? It's not in you per se, it's because of your personal hygiene or the lack of it that you have brought upon body odor to yourself. So we've been talking about boys and wearing dirty underwear. By the way, I mean some boys, okay? It's not general. Some guys are very clean. I know guys like me, we are very clean. Yeah, I know. But some of us fall in that category, all right? And that is what I am talking about. I don't want anybody to take offense, all right? If you don't belong to this category, it's fine. It's fine. We're talking about people who are guilty of this, and I'm very sure that they know themselves. And again, this is not about attacking anybody, okay? It's just about stating facts and hoping that we all learn from them, all right? So moving forward, a lot has been said about boys and wearing dirty underwear, and there's a question that people often ask, okay? So if you're saying that some boys wear dirty underwear and they need to change, the question is, how often should they change their underwear, or for how long should they wear a particular underwear? I think the answer to that question isn't one size fits all. It varies. It depends on the angle that you're looking at it from, because to begin with, yeah, our bodies are not the same, all right? Some guys sweat a lot more than other guys. A guy who sweats more, probably as a result of his biological belt, or as a result of the kind of job that he does. Because if you do a lot of heavy lifting, you're moving up and down, you're probably in the sun doing some work, yeah, naturally you will sweat more than someone else that is in a room, an air-conditioned room, doing very little movement. Okay, so if you're that guy that sweats a lot as a result of probably the way that you're built or the kind of work that you do, it means that someone like you has to change his underwear more often, because the more you sweat, the more your underwear absorbs your sweat, okay, and it gets dirty. All right, the same applies to guys who work out, guys who are always in the gym working out, lifting those heavy weights. Obviously when you're working out, you are sweating, so without even being told, you should know that you don't wear the same underwear afterwards. Don't wear the same underwear, because it has already absorbed so much sweat, and that sweat will begin to stick to your skin and accumulate bacteria and germs if you don't take it off. All right, so if you fall in that category of people that sweat often, I mean guys that sweat often, that sweat constantly, you might consider changing your underwear twice a day, at least twice a day. That way you will stay fresh down there. Okay, whenever you sweat so much and your underwear has accumulated so much sweat, you take it off and put another one. So you might be doing around 2 underwears a day. Okay, your own case is different from that guy who probably doesn't sweat so much, probably isn't so busy, and he's just in a particular area doing little to no physical movement. Okay, some people believe that guys should change their underwear after taking a shower. I like the idea of after taking a shower, because when you take a shower, you wash off the dirt on your body, right? So you don't want to put on the same underwear that you had on. You want to put on a new one, a clean one. But the question now is, if you're saying that guys shouldn't change their underwear until after they take a shower, how do we determine when to take a shower? Because some guys don't take a shower at all in a day. Yeah, some guys don't take a shower in 2 days. Yes, as a matter of fact, some guys don't even take a shower in 3 days. They go 3 days in a row without taking a shower. So if you're saying that they should change their underwear after taking a shower, you're inadvertently saying that they can go 3 days in a row without changing their underwear. And that is gross. Yes, that is gross. So the shower thing might not really work, because different people take showers at different times, okay, different numbers of time. So we can't say that shower time is the right time to change your underwear, okay? But if you're like a normal person and you take a shower at least once in a day, that's okay. It means that you get to change your underwear at least once in a day. I understand that personal hygiene is a personal thing, okay? The number of times one changes their underwear is a personal thing, and really it's nobody's business. But the thing with that is, if you don't pay attention to your personal hygiene, it begins to affect your relationship with other people. People will begin to complain, especially people that are really close to you. You don't want to be that guy that is constantly smelling just because you don't change your underwear often. You don't want to be that guy that is constantly scratching because down there is itching as a result of dirt from your underwear. No, that is why we're having this conversation right now, so that we can do better. So after all said and done, what is the right frequency for a guy to change his underwear? that is one question that a lot of people would want to have answered. Okay, what is it? What is it? Personally, I really don't like extremes. Okay, a lot of people say, oh, change your underwear multiple times a day. It sounds nice to say that. It sounds really cool, but how feasible is it for a guy to change his underwear multiple times a day? A lot of guys can't keep up with that, not because they are dirty, not because they don't want to, but because their lifestyle will not permit them to. A lot of guys leave their houses very early in the morning and then come back very late at night. So how do they cope with changing their underwear multiple times a day? It's not possible unless you're saying that they should keep underwears in their bags, so when they go out for the day, they can change into new ones wherever they are. Again, that isn't really feasible for a lot of people. So if you asked me, I would say that on an average, a guy should change his underwear at least once a day. Once a day, in my opinion, works for a lot of people. It could be in the morning or at night. Either way is fine. But when it gets beyond that day, it becomes a problem. What has been your experience with guys wearing dirty underwear? Are you a guy wearing dirty underwear? Are you one of those guys that go days in a row without taking a shower, and as a result of that, you don't change your underwear? Or do you have a boyfriend or a brother, a husband, or any male figure in your life that doesn't change their underwear and constantly wears dirty underwear? I would love to hear your experience with such people, okay? Please let me know in the comments what it was like or what it is like if you're still entangled with such people. All right, it was so fun making this video. Like I said, the idea wasn't to attack anybody, but just to help all of us do better, myself included. Okay, so don't take it too personally. All right, it's not that deep. If you're one of those guys that don't take a shower for days in a row, I'm not judging, I'm not saying anything. Okay, I didn't say anything, did I? But come on. Yeah. It was nice making this video. Take a look around my channel. I can assure you that you will find lots of interesting videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, come on, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. My name is Chris. See you on the next one.